Ladies, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, I just wanted to, remind some of you that you have to understand that some dudes are just not going to like you. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, there's going to be certain guys who are just not going to like you. See, the question I get a lot is women will ask me, they're like, how do you know if a guy really likes you? How do you know if he just wants sex? How do you know if he's going to, just have sex with you and never call you again? Or how do I know he's going to call me back, after this or after that? And see, a lot of it is you sort of worrying too much about the outcome. You're too outcome dependent at this point. You understand? So you're going to have guys who are going to be really into you. Then you're going to have guys who just don't like you. You understand? And you're going to have some guys who are sort of in the middle, like they think you're okay. They want to have sex with you, but they're not like trying to, make you their girlfriend or anything like that. Right. But the reason why I'm saying this is because I want you ladies to stop worrying about if the guy likes you or not. Just stop. Today, stop worrying about if the guy likes you or not, right? The thing is, when you meet a dude who you really like, you want the shit to go, well. You're like, oh, I really like this guy. I want to keep seeing him. I hope things go good and all this other stuff. And, that's understandable, right? But the thing is that when you worry so much about it, right, you're not really in the moment with the guy. And then what happens is, since you're not in the moment and all you're actually doing is being a worrier, you're actually worrying in the moment, right? He's not getting to see the real you. And then since he's not getting to see the real you, he's not really getting a authentic like experience with you. So the thing is, you don't even, you're not even giving him the opportunity to see who you really are in order for him to make a correct decision if he likes you or not. Because sometimes, what happens is that the guy ends up not liking you because of how you're presenting yourself, and how you're presenting yourself isn't even really who you really are. It's just you worrying about, looking a certain way, or worrying about, oh, is he going to think I'm a slut if I do this or if I do that? Or, oh, how does he feel about this? And you're just worrying all the time, and you're not just chilling out, having fun, relaxing, enjoying the moment with the dude and seeing where it could go. Right? So, I get women all the time where it's like, they'll feel like, okay, I want to have sex with the guy, but then I'm not sure, because if I do, what if he thinks I'm a whore? Or what if he doesn't call me back after the sex? Or, and it's like, you have to get that out of your head. See, all you need to really worry about is how you feel about what you're doing and how you feel about the guy. Meaning, if you like the guy and you're having a good time with him on a date, enjoy it and have a good time. Don't worry about next week. Don't worry about if he's going to ever call you again. Don't worry about none of that shit. Because when you worry about it, that's almost, the thing that makes the interactions not go well, because you're worrying about it and then you end up doing shit that is not authentic. It's not real. It's not. It comes off as you sort of not being comfortable with yourself, and guys can sense this shit. So let's say you're dealing with a dude and you're on a date with him, and he's getting all touchy feely, and you like it, but you're like, oh, but I don't want him to think I'm this way, so let me back off and let me tell him to stop and all this other stuff. So now it's like you're sort of giving mixed signals, because you sort of want him to do it, so you're like sort of into it and making it happen, and then you're backing off, and then he's just like, yo, what the hell's wrong with this girl? Like, you understand? And then you're doing things based off of you trying to get a certain outcome. You're thinking, oh, well, if I don't do this, or if I do this, then maybe this and this is going to happen, instead of just doing what you feel in the moment and being real and actually having a real experience, so that you can see how the results will really like unfold. But the thing is, you got to understand that no matter what you're doing, right, there's going to be dudes who are just going to flat out not like you, and you have to be okay with that. You have to deal with that. By you trying to, maneuver and do A, B, C, and D a certain way to try to make sure that this guy you likes you is counterproductive. Because a lot of times you're not really going to know. You're not gonna know. You could be on a date with a dude and he seems like, oh, you know, he's so into you and this and this and that, and he just wants to have sex with you. You can be on a date with a dude who you feel like it's, you know, he's not really that into you, and this guy could be feeling you like crazy. He could be really into you, but you just don't know. You won't know till later. But the thing is that don't worry about the later. Worry about the now. Think about the now. What is happening now? Are you having a good time now? Because there might not be a later. Right? So you ladies have to understand that when you're dating men, you're going to get better results when you are just being comfortable with yourself in the moment with the dude and not worrying about if he likes you or not worrying about if he's going to call you tomorrow or next week, not worrying about what's going to happen later. You understand? Just enjoy now, and you will see that you will have better results with men. Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do two quick things. One, I want you to click the link below and send me your questions. If you have any questions on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. And two, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, 7 highly effective steps for finding and keeping a man. And I'll talk to you guys later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.